What up? What up? What up? What's up, y'all? Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. Realville, Holyfield, number 85. And we live. Man, it ain't gonna be on too long, man. Ain't gonna be on too long. Just checking out the fights earlier today. Matchroom had a card. The main event was Conor Ben going up against Samuel Vargas. But I'm gonna be honest with you, didn't nobody really give a fuck about that fight. We all know what the real main event was. The real main event was Ebony Bridges challenging for the uh, for the bantamweight WBA title against Shannon Courtenay. It was a damn good fight. Damn good fight. Went all went the distance. Went all 10 rounds, and Shannon Courtenay got the win, unanimous decision. I did not agree with the scorecards. I think two of the judges had it 98-92. But you know what that's about, man. Over there in the UK. But I've been talking about these judges though for the longest. I've been talking about these judges. I don't know. These judges are drinking the juice. I don't know what the fuck they seeing, man. They blind. So good fight though. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you haven't checked the fight out, what's good, Josh? How's it going, man? Um, I would say fight of the year, man. On the women's side, definitely fight of the year. Well, you know what? I put it behind McCaskill Brackhouse too. I put it behind that. But a damn good fight, man. Ebony Bridges, she ended up suffering oh man, dude, she had it was a great fight talking about the heart of it. Yeah, man. Oh, you checked it out, Josh, man. You saw her eye, man. God damn. Yeah, man. Shut. Can't even see out of it. I think it was the left eye. Yeah, closed shut. Shannon Courtenay, she did a good job using her movement, man. She movement was a key. She outboxed the banker. Even though Ebony Bridges was landing bombs on her, man, I didn't know Shannon Courtenay could take a punch like that. She was taking those punches all fucking the whole fucking fight, the whole fight. But for the most part, damn good win for Shannon Courtenay, man. That's the rule of the game. Outbox the banger. So that's exactly what she did. She did good moving on her back foot. Boxing on her back foot, pumping the jab, and it was there all the whole fight for her. Ebony Bridges is like, um, she probably should have had better head movement. Because every time Shannon Courtenay stuck out the jab, it was there. She just kept poking at the eye, poking at the eye, poking at the eye. Something similar to what Joe Joyce was doing with Daniel Dubois, but thank God Ebony didn't take a fucking knee and quit, but it was bad. The eye injury was pretty fucking bad. But kudos to both of them, man. They put on a great fight. Um, Much respect to Shannon Courtenay. Congratulations on the win. Um, they had an interview backstage with Ebony and Shannon. They hugged each other and everything like that. I don't think they'll be inviting each other to a tea party or anything like that. But it's got to be a mutual respect there between both of them. They did a damn good job hyping up the fight. It was a great fight week. The weigh-in was, if you haven't seen that weigh-in, my God, you know, uh, Ebony looked good, for a lack of better words. We got to keep it for keep it rated PG for TV for this one. You know what I'm saying? It's the shit that I would say I did, but it probably get me barred off of this motherfucker. But it was a great fight week, man. The press conference was good. Um, all the shit that they had in between. It wasn't even about Conor being a Samuel Vargas. I kind of felt bad for those motherfuckers, man, because the Shannon and Ebony took the shine away from them. That was the only fucking fight everybody was talking about. So they did a damn good job selling that fight, man. The promotion for it, especially for two girls that didn't have the biggest names in the game, like the Clarissa Shields and the Terry Harpers and the Katie Taylors of the world. They went out there and they did a thing, man. So kudos to the both of them. So yeah, that's that. I wasn't gonna stay on for too long. It was a show still ever fight. It was, man. They went out there, man. I was very impressed, bro. I was very impressed by both. By both, even Shannon Courtenay. You could tell she really prepared for the fight, man. All of it was on the line, and the loser of that fight, would definitely take some steps back. I would like to see Ebony Bridges. She's still a relevant name in the game. I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn was impressed with her performance and would love to bring her back to the UK. I would like to see her fight now, probably Elisa Whiteside. That's a girl promoted by Sam Jones over there at S Jam Boxing. Big shout out to Sam Jones, man. Cool dude. Had a few exchanges with him, man. Cool guy, man. I would like for her to fight. And Sam Jones is the manager of Slow Joe Joyce. So cool dude, man. I had a couple of cracks with him, when it came down to Joe. But cool dude, man. So he promotes Lisa Whiteside. She had it was a little beef starting there between the two of them before she started fighting Shannon Courtenay. Lisa was saying how she didn't deserve the fight, and the opponent she was fighting was nobody. She should fight me and everything. So I think that'd be a good bounce back fight for Ebony Bridges. Fight Lisa Whiteside. Get that win, get her name back in contention and whatever like that, and then hopefully challenge for the belt again. But it's looking like Shannon Courtenay will probably be facing off against Rachel Ball. So that's that. Tell you what's the deal. Cool man in the building. So yeah, I wasn't gonna be on for too long because we got more fights still going on tonight, man, that I gotta check out. And it's a busy night, man. Busy night should be some entertainment for everybody, man. So I really wasn't gonna be on for too long, man. But I definitely just wanted to holler at y'all because people wanted to know. I know people was intrigued by the whole Ebony Bridges thing. So I definitely wanted to get on and tell everybody how that went down. Oh, that fucking Andy Ruiz Chris Arreola fight. I think I probably mentioned this last week though. They pushed it back to May 1st instead of April 24th. That's why it won't be any content on, because I was supposed to drop the intro next week and then supposed to cover it the week after. So it won't be a Knock the F Out podcast. But on the 1st, we'll be back for Chisora and Joseph Parker. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, man. I just wanted to just hop on, man, and talk about that Bridges fight. So we'll be back for Chisora, Joseph Parker on the 1st, Canelo and Billy Joe on the 8th. What else we got going? Oh, the season finale. God damn it, man. Y'all know what the fuck I got to do. Man, I forgot to share. I forgot to share the fucking KTFO info on fucking Twitter. I forgot to share that on Twitter. Y'all see, and y'all know, y'all didn't retweet or like or share anything when it came on the KTFO info this time. I forgot to share that motherfucker on Twitter. God damn. I'll drop the link in that motherfucker later on, man. There's so much going on, man. But yeah, I gotta drop the link in that. I got to make sure I remember to do that. So yeah, man. Definitely just wanted hold up. Yeah. I saw it, Josh. Yeah, I put out a little video for it. You know, just telling it ain't over. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But one thing, I will say, man, it was inspiring. Because we saw the whole fucking journey. You know what I'm saying? We saw how it all went down from the beginning. We know when we had did the interview with her, it was still like a hope and a prayer for her to land that big championship fight. But she did her thing. She marketed herself. A lot of people probably don't approve the way she did it. The boxing experts. But what the fuck I don't understand is, I mean, a lot of men are watching boxing. Who in the fuck wouldn't want to watch a beautiful woman in a fucking bikini show off all her goodies? You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, be a fucking fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the perfect fucking recipe. But a lot of people say, "Oh no, do you need to take this seriously?" I think people can tell by the way she fought today. She definitely takes the motherfucking sport seriously. It arguably should have been a fucking draw at least. But you know how it is over there, man. They gonna look out for their own. But in 98, 92, that's fucking ridiculous. That I think they definitely exaggerated on that. Okay, all right. Good looking out, Josh. Yeah, man. Damn. I forgot to drop that fucking link. But hell yeah, man. Y'all, hey, it's going down. What's this? 85 to next week, man. We creeping up on that fucking 2-hour episode. We creeping up. Man, I'm kind of bummed out, man. I'm kind of bummed out for Ebony, man. We was pulling for that motherfucker. We was pulling for it, man. That was BS. The judge scoring. But bro, they've been doing that shit for like the past, bro, since the new year, man. They've been tripping on the fucking scorecards, man. I mean, shit. Um, Probably even before the end. Because a lot of people didn't think that the Lopez Lomachenko scorecard was right, even though they got the winner now. They had the right guy, but a lot of people think that the scorecard wasn't, what it should have been. But in my eyes, it really doesn't matter. Like, if you have the right guy, man. When them motherfuckers look on Box Rec and all that other shit, man, and they see all that shit, you know how the casuals are. Oh man, that motherfucker lost 98, 92. But motherfucker, you didn't watch the fight. You didn't watch the fight. You need to watch the fight. Fuck what the judges said. The judges don't know shit. Watch the fucking fight. But people gonna run away with shit like that. But the judges need to do better when it comes down to these fucking fights, man. Like I said, I think that they should have some kind of, bro, they do it in every fucking sport. In every fucking sport, people know what the fuck the score is. Okay, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, you can look up and see what the fuck the score is. They need to do that with boxing. They need to have it. Do you know how much more exciting those fights would be if those motherfuckers looked up and knew that they were losing the fight? Do you know how much more exciting that shit would be? They need to start doing that shit. Because these judges they don't know a damn thing. And then when they do score crazy shit like that, they need to hold those motherfuckers accountable. They need to grab that motherfucker, say, "Hey, you, both of you motherfucker, or whoever scored it crazy, come on over here. You about to get your fucking 5 minutes of fame and explain to everybody why the fuck you judged that fight the way you judged it. What the fuck did you see in that fight for you to judge that shit like that?" That's the shit that they need to start doing. Exactly, Josh. Exactly. If those motherfuckers looked up and they saw the score and they knew that they were losing, exactly, they would change the whole plan up. They'd be like, "Look, man, you see what's going on? We got to revert to plan B, plan C, or whatever the fuck they got." It would be a much more fucking exciting fight. People would leave it more out on the line if they knew they was losing. Like, man, I got to try to knock this motherfucker out. They would take more risk. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would make for much more exciting fights, man. I think they need to do that shit. But yeah, man, everybody, hey, if you're checking this out, archive, man, follow me on Twitter at Chuck P216. Next week, it will be a stacked show. It really ain't too much going on. So next week, be paying attention to the boxing news. It's really not too much going on. Y'all checked out the KTFO info. It's duck season. It's fucking duck season out here, man. And all these motherfuckers just fighting tomato cans. It'd be good to get this to see these undisputed bouts. I mean, at least we could have those. Hey, if everything goes right, we should be seeing, some a few undisputed bouts. We should be seeing a few of them. You got Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor. You got Jamel Charlo. He should be challenging for undisputed against old boy over there in the PBC that just beat Teixeira. And then you got the big one with Fury and fucking Anthony. So I mean, you got a few undisputed bouts that we should get, and at least we will get those hopefully. Jesus Christ, because other than that, ain't nobody fighting, man. Nobody's fighting each other. I put it that way. Yeah, so we already see how the landscape is for the first half of the year. The PBC still really hasn't even dropped their schedule yet. I don't know what the fuck Al Heyman waiting for. But the second half, hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully it'll get better. These people, they want a gate, man. They want crowds, bro. They want crowds. So they a lot of these people holding off until they can get asses in the seats. But yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and hop on off, man. I will definitely be on next week, man, with more boxing news, man. It'll be a longer, more stacked show, but I'm about to hop off, man, chill out for a little bit, man, and get ready for the fights tonight. We got Jerron Boots Ennis, the future of the welterweight division. He will be in action tonight against Sergey Lipinets for the IBO belt, even though they don't recognize the IBO belt. It'd be good for Jerron Boots Ennis, to have some sort of strap on him. You know what I'm saying? Use that to help elevate him to get better fights. And hopefully one day, get the major championships whenever Errol and Bud leave out of the division. So it'd be good. And then you got Joe Smith on the other side of the street on ESPN. He'll be holding it down for the Bob Father tonight. He'll be in action. So you got a PBC card tonight and you got an ESPN card tonight. So it's going down, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. Like I said, if you're catching this out, if you're checking this out, archive, follow me on Twitter at Chuck P216. Stay ahead of the game, man. It's going down. I gotta leave. I got to make sure I drop that fucking link on Twitter too, man. So, hey, man, holla at me, y'all. Next week, it's going down, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness, man. I want y'all to enjoy y'all weekend and make it a productive week next week. Whatever you do, man, just make it a productive week, man. Progression. As long as you see that, man, and you good. See y'all next week, man. It's going down.